Hi.
Hello.
Hi, chat. I'm Katherine, and I don't code. I don't have a formal tech background either. Yet, here I am. I am teaching digital literacy, designing e-learning courses, doing all kinds of things with technology. How did that happen? It reminds me of a time when I was teaching a technology course, and IT came and interrupted my class unexpectedly and handed me a certificate that said, Honorary Member of IT. It made me laugh and confused me because I was still thinking, I'm not techie. I don't know this. Why would they do that? It's a fun joke. But moments like that added up, and I started to see some of my skills that are disguised as other skills and what the power of that perspective shift can do. And that's what I want you to have today, is that same power. Let me give you another example. I was going to ask how many of you are familiar with Twitch, and then came to find out we would be like, can I get a K in chat? K for Katherine, maybe? I don't know, just asking, throwing that out there. So what I thought was going to be a fun hobby where I get to play my favorite games and make some online friends turned into a training ground where I learned video editing, audio mixing, lighting, marketing, digital communication, all the things that I now use as an instructional designer and e-learning specialist. I didn't know that at the time. I didn't even recognize that at the time. Let me give you another scenario. Do I have any band nerds? Anybody do band in school?
Yeah, let's go, band! Woo!
Yay! Fun fact, I was a band director. I learned 26 instruments and how to wrangle a squirrely classroom full of 6th graders with noisemakers. Those classroom management skills now show up for me in the office setting, in large meetings, even in interview skills. You see where I'm going with this? I had to learn all of this the hard way. I was in a place I had worked almost a decade, and there was a massive leadership shift. And I suddenly found myself in an environment that no longer aligned with my goals or my ethics, and I felt I needed to leave, and it was really scary. I found myself asking myself, if I'm not doing this job, what can I even do? I went through an emotional roller coaster, imposter syndrome. Am I even talented? Do I even know what I'm doing, or is it just because I've worked here so long? And in the middle of my pity party, a mentor joined me and started to help me try to see things differently. I was stubborn and maybe did not get on board very quickly. I argued back, I don't have leadership skills. I'm not a leader. I just insert all the leadership things that I did. I'm not techie. I don't know anything about this. I just da. And they had to help me shift my thinking to see skill is skill. Learned experience is valid. The trick is to be able to see it for yourself, and the challenge is to be able to own it. That's what I'm hoping that my lightning talk here right now can do for you. That's my challenge for you. What are your skills in disguise? Thank you.